Okay. So Alan's asking me if it's cold up there because I live in, well, actually, if you can see this little office that I'm in here, this is the dungeon where my online adventures began because Alicia and I have been spending about the last 3 years in different places in Central America, and we're visiting my parents. And I often tell them the story when I'm on webinars that I was so broke at the very beginning of this journey, I had to move back in with my parents. So it's kind of funny that we're flying back to Mexico on the 9th of December, but here I am in the dungeon where it all started, and you can see over my shoulder here, that door was built by my dad when he built this kind of office as a study room for my sister when she was going to university. All right, so if you're live on the call, it's important that you comment, okay? It's important that you comment below. So I'll show you, like, people are commenting. Robin's here. Alex is here. Alan, that's asked me how cold it was up there. All right. So I'm testing this new software. I've never used it before. And I just want to see how good it is to see if I'm going to buy into it. So that's pretty cool. Just trying to think of what else I need to do here. Okay. All right. So Tom's here. Tommy, sorry. All right. Remember, if you don't comment, you can't win my next product launch. All right? If you don't comment, you can't win. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you a little experiment, and hopefully it's going to work as good as my other tests, because I'm always amazed at some of the stuff that's out there, okay, that nobody's really using, so that I don't really hear about it in the grapevine, and I don't try it out, because just because something's all around, when you experiment with it, sometimes it may take you 1 or 2 or 3 days of part-time effort to perfect a campaign to get some results. And if the strategy is not a good one, well, I don't have that kind of time to waste. So usually what I do is I keep my ear to the ground, and the minute I see some very good marketers doing something, then if it's working for them, I copy it. Okay? I let the millionaires, the 8-figure marketers, I let them blaze the trail, but because of where I am in my marketing journey, I'm usually not too far behind. Like, I'm not a year behind anymore, right? I'm a month behind. So by the time we start doing it, it works for a while. And I'm going to show you some things that I think work really, really good for Facebook video. The cool part is, number one, you do not have to use your own videos, because for a lot of people, that's a deal killer. If they're too afraid to get on camera, or they're not quite sure about the technical challenges to build an entire video, I understand that. The second thing is, this costs this much money, zero. That's the perfect budget, right? For us, whenever we can find something that actually works, that costs zero, then we should be taking advantage of that, all right? So I'm waiting for more commenters to see. Remember, if you're live on here, you need to make a comment to be able to win my next product launch free, okay? And it's going to be, I'm going to show you how to make some viral video memes, which get about 100 times more attention and clicks. And you'll be able to get that one person absolutely free. So type a 1 in the comments. So, or just comment, I love free, if you like free, okay? Put that in the comment box. Robin says, okay, so more comments. Comment it is. Type I love free. If you're paying attention here and you want me to get on with the free training, with the free marketing strategies, and the possibility of winning a free gift. All right. So Jerry agrees. Video gets you noticed for sure. Stephen loves free. Tommy says free is good. Alan loves free. Alex loves free, and so does Robin. Okay, I know there's more of you out there, and there's only a handful of you got a chance to win, but that's cool. Okay, so it's absolutely positively true. So I'm gonna try to switch screens here, and I'm gonna try to show you something that I set up earlier. Now, what I'm going to show you in a minute, I'm going to go to Facebook, and I'm going to show you 5 posts that I made giving something away free, because I'm a big believer, right? As it says, sorry, I can't find that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so as it says on the banner here, I am the giveaway guy. I made over 7 figures online, giving away free stuff. That's how I do it. So on social media, that's where I made all my money, and I would give away free gifts, and then people would respond to me. I would put them on a list, and then I could market the things that I sell. I give them free stuff, and I market more stuff that I sell. So just so you know, I'm live on the video. Eh? Okay, so that's Alicia sneaking in there in the back. And so what I did earlier is I made 5 social media posts giving something away free. Okay, so we're going to go check on them. Now I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so I'm here on Facebook. And then what I'm going to show you is I made 5 of these posts that are different here. Okay, so what you can see is I've told them that I have 50 copies to give away, and I got this banner here, and I'm asking them to comment below. Now, why I do that in social media is that when the minute they comment, one, they show me how much they want to do this, and the other is they bump my post to the top. Okay, so I'm thinking I might not be sharing here. Oh, okay. Now I've figured it out. All right, I kept ducking back and looking back, and then I all right. See? Sorry, there's a slight delay here, and I'm new to this platform, so I was talking away, and I wasn't sharing my screen. So what I did is I made 5 of these posts, okay? I told them that I have 50 copies to give away. Comment below if you want one. So you can see here, it was an hour ago that I did this. So there's no comments here yet, okay? So it's a Squeezematic software. It's a landing page, squeeze page, sales page builder. Okay, it's totally hosted for you, and it has a really cool Facebook feature. Okay, so that's one of the posts. So now I'm going to go look at the next one. Okay, so this is the second group. This one's advertise online business. So I don't have any comments yet. Okay, so I'm going to go to the third one. Now, I find that when I'm doing social media posts, I've said it many times that 100 to 200 posts per day gets me about 20 leads a day. When you get really, really good at it, you can post happy birthday gifts. You can post in groups. You can post on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. This one is just about Facebook. But you see, I'm looking at my third post here. I still don't have a comment. Okay, so I'm going to go to my fourth post here. So what I'm trying to demonstrate is at the end of 2018, see, I have one comment. See, Ronald is saying, I want this. So 1 hour ago, I posted 5, I got 1 comment. So you could see if I use this method, it would work. But I'm going to show you something that works even better. So we got that. That's my fourth one. And let's go to my fifth one here. So I copied and pasted in 5 groups, which took me no time at all, really. Did I? So the same guy posted again. Let me make sure I got this right here. That's right. He must have found this in 2 different posts. Oh no. Sorry, I guess I only did 4 posts. I only did 4. Okay, so I did 4 posts, which took me like really 4 minutes, and I got 1 lead because I'm going to give this person this information, and then I'm going to capture them on my Facebook Messenger list. That's what I would do. So this is really cool, right? But recently I discovered something that works even better. Okay, and it's publishing videos. All right, so if I go now, okay, if I go, I'm just gonna, now if I go here and I add a video, okay, and where did I put them here now? Sorry, I'm having a brain cramp here. Okay, so now I'm uploading a video. Okay, so I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to type in that. I'm going to come here. I'm going to paste. I comment. I'm going to post my video. Okay, so now I'm posting a video, not a regular post like everybody else. Now we're going to have to come back here in a second to see how it performs here, because of course it has to process the video, right? And while we're doing that, I'm going to show you something even cooler. So I'm going to go to a brand new group, and inside this group, where I go to post, I'm going to click on more. Okay? And then I'm going to click on this thing called Watch Party. Now, what's really incredible about a watch party is when you post a video, I can post a video or I can post a series of videos. So I would suggest a series because the Squeezematic video is only 1.5 minutes. And if people come into the watch party when it's at the 1 minute or 1 minute and 30-second mark, they're going to miss the video. But if you had 1 or 2 or 3 giveaways, right? I'm suggesting giveaways, or I'm suggesting videos about content, like a video like this where I would be sharing how to do something like this. Well, if I shared that in a watch party and 50 people seen it, then 50 people would see my brand. They would know me, my voice, my face, my brand, right? So again, I'm going to paste this in here, okay? And then I'm it's gonna ask me for a title, so I'm gonna go get wow. I can't even spell. I spell capture.
Huh? CAPTURE.
Okay. TURE. Man, you know when you have one of those brain cramps? I don't know what it is about me, but I'm dumb as wood today. Okay? So now I got what I'm going to say here. And if you want the best results, you need to think about this a little bit more. And what you have written here and what you have written here are going to get you more views. Okay? But then I got to go add a video. Now, the cool part is, if I had a Facebook page and I loaded that video on the Facebook page, I can now add it. Okay? So if I go to my IM Academy, you can see that this Squeezematic is there. I'm going to put it on there, okay? And then I'm going to go and I'm going to look at my watched. Well, I could find Squeezematic there, but there's also another one that I did in the giveaway club, and I'm going to add it just in case I don't get a lot of attendance here. There's a second one, okay? So I'm going to add this to the queue, okay? And that's all I'm going to do for now. Now, the thing is, the watch party only works when it's running. See, I can turn the sound down so that we don't have to listen to the videos. But when you're doing the watch party, you need to have it running. Okay, so if this was 25 minutes of videos, I have to let it run for 25 minutes. And for this test purposes, I don't care if we cut it short. So I'm going to post. So it says your watch party is about to begin. So now it's starting.
Things like buttons, graphs, web bars.
And I'm going to turn down that volume so we don't have to listen to that. Now, one of the things what it does is it tells people in the group that a watch party has started. Facebook starts to tell people that there is a watch party that has begun. And it lets them know. And if you got the right content and the right title, people can start to appear. Okay, so you see somebody popped in, Julia starting to watch. Okay, you see how cool that is? Now I could run 5 videos, right? And I can let this watch party run. We're just starting here. Like the last time I did this, I had 8 people on the watch party. So she came in and she left. you're not always going to have 100% success every time you do this. But can you imagine now if I had you borrow a video of something somebody really wants to know, and you run it through here. You not ask anybody for anything, but it's your profile that gets all of the traction, you see? Anyways, and then we're gone on to the next system. But the cool part is that once this watch party is run, whether or not you got lots of traffic here, you still have a watch party in the post, not just an image post. Video works better, right? And I'm really surprised because I've done this a couple times before. I never had less than 4, 5, 6 people watch it. I'm not sure if I got the wrong words or whatever, but you've seen somebody came and then they disappeared. But on the last time I did it, I ran a watch party for 7 minutes and I got 3 leads. Could you imagine that? Starting it up, you've seen how fast I started it up. And this is a very good example. I'm kind of glad that we didn't have 49 people pop on and then you try it and you only get 2 or you only get 1. Because it's amazing when we do things like this. If they don't work right away, that's okay. We try it again. Okay? So in this particular case, I'm going to end this watch party, okay? And I'll go back to the other video example. Okay, so we only ran it 7 minutes ago. But the cool part is, when you run a video, it will guaranteed to get more traffic. See, when a person wants information about Squeezematic, they don't have to click it and then go on to a page. Sometimes they don't want to do that. They don't want to see a capture page. They don't want to go to a sales page. They want to be able to look at a video like this and be able to play it. So if you posted this many videos instead of regular posts, I know for a fact that it's working much, much better for us. Every day, there is a whole bunch of comments under the majority of the videos where I will have to post. I'm going to guess that my 25 videos will get me as much traction as 150 regular social media posts. So what do I mean by social media posts? Well, if somebody asks you to be their friend on Facebook and you reply yes and you give them a gift, that would be one post. If you said happy birthday and you gave somebody a gift, that would be a post. If you shared a free gift in a Facebook group, that would be a post. If you did it on your timeline, that would be a post. And with the copy and paste method, you can do this rather quickly, right? Now, here's another cool part. You got this ready to go now, right? It's posted here. Well, Facebook loves you to share videos. Okay, so I'm going to say share, and then I'm going to pick group. Okay, so this is the largest business opportunity group, and then I would have to I'd have to have my I have 50 copies to give away. Comment, I want one below to get 100% free access. Okay, I'm going to copy this. Right, I don't want to upload the video over and over and over. Post. Okay, it's posted. Share. Share. Group. Advertise online business. Paste. Post. Share. Share. Group. Paste. Post. Share. Share. Okay, 5 group posts, boom, like that. Just like that. Now, what I like to do the first time, because what happens when people comment, it keeps bumping this up. So what I like to do is every time I make one of these posts, I take the extra time, I go to where it says how many minutes, and I copy that link address and I put it on some document, okay, like I open a text file. And then I look at I have those later. You see, I open that text file, I pasted it there. Now what I would have done is I would have paid attention to what groups I was posting in, and then I would end up going over to that group to see my post. I would get that link so that I could follow it up. Also, you can just go here, right? And then it'll tell you, if anybody, like, Ronald said he wanted it. If you look at this really closely, it'll tell you who is okay. So somebody just commented right now, give 50 copies away. Okay, so I just did 5 posts. Remember earlier I did 4. It took 1 hour to get 1 lead. Now I just did 5 more right in front of you, and it took less than 5 minutes to get a lead. So how many leads am I going to get? Now, the watch party thing has worked really well. On Monday, what I'm going to do is we're going to have another webinar. I'm going to show you how to make these, and I'm going to show you how to do live videos. So again, I can take a video like this, and I can run it through Facebook Live. And again, I'm going to show you how to do it all 100% free. No special video, no special Facebook Live software to buy. I'm going to demonstrate all of that, because the minute you do it live, Facebook shows it to more people. They want their live news-like videos to get more things. So when you run a live in your news feed, Facebook's going to show that to way more of your friends than they will if you post anything else. Same thing in the groups. It'll keep it alive and on top, and you'll get more traction. And the cool part is, you see, I didn't make this video. The owner of the software made the video. I just ran their video. Okay? So in the other group where I just posted, I got 3 more likes on that thing. Now, they may not have commented. but they bumped that video back up to the top, right? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. Okay, so now what I want to know is what questions we have. This is a simple. Okay? It's simple. It didn't produce the results that I did in the past, and I'm pretty sure it was because of the headline. I made it sound like an ad, and people don't want to come to an ad. So before I was doing things like I would put a piece of information and I would say, you know, like if I ran this 30-minute video and I put biggest video hack for Facebook, and then I ran that in there, people would see it. Now, I can put a link to my website. I can put a link to a product that I'm launching. Like I can do a thing like this, and then I can say, oh, I'm going to sell a product that shows people how to do it more in detail or gives it to them already done for them, right? So here's, you know, I'm glad you guys liked it. It's fast, it's simple, it's free. You do one, it doesn't work. Take a look at the video you showed and the words you used for your headline. Try again. Try again till you get the results that you want. The only thing that I know is that already, yeah, and Alan's saying it's also Thanksgiving in the U.S., but
Awesome.
Richard mentioned Wirecast. I'm going to show you another option, Richard. I find much easier than Wirecast. And if you have the paid version of Wirecast, good for you. You can do lots of things with it. But I think the paid version is like $600. And the free version is limited to what you can do. But if you show up on Monday, we're going to do a regular webinar format. And I'm going to show you how to take this software. And I particularly want to be able to make a video or edit somebody else's video and then run it live by just broadcasting it through a special software. So it looks like it's live, but it's just pre-recorded. Because I think that when I'm back in Mexico and we have our virtual assistants working, I'm going to be doing dozens of these videos every day. I'm just going to make the videos, they're going to do the rest, and they're going to run them over and over and over. Yes, OBS is the one that I found that, you know, just for simple uploading of a video. And what I like about OBS is that you get to put your placeholder in place. It was easy to put a picture until you go live and then press go, and then boom, it runs your video, and it's simple. That's right. The headline must be catchy enough to grab others' attention. Okay? My headline got one person's attention. They come and they stayed for 30 seconds and they were out. But if the content would have been more content like what we were sharing today, I would have had more people and they would have stayed longer. Okay? So it's not always about selling. A lot of times you want to publish really good pieces of information, even if they're somebody else's. You know, ask me how to get our software that you can download YouTube videos or whatever. So download it so you can upload it to Facebook. Make sure you give the owner of the video credit in your description so it's totally legit. But use a good piece of information. Like I shared a piece of information a little while ago on one of the big the big, huge personal development guys. And it was a 5-minute video about not touching your cell phone for the first hour of the day and what it does to your brain chemistry. So I was testing out a new social media platform. So I was trying to post some good content. And you know what? I can't produce a good piece of content like that. Okay? I'm not worth $100 million. I don't have the presidents and actors asking me for my information. But this guy does. So when I posted that, everybody watched it. But here's what happened. They watched it. I didn't sell anything. But the spike in the amount of people that asked to be my friend on that social network was amazing. And when somebody asks to be my friend, I get to thank them and offer them a gift and sign them up to my list. So I posted somebody else's content, and it got me a flood of new friend requests. So Eddie's saying TED Talks might be good. There is no shortage. There's no shortage to good quality information to share. So you can sell using this, you can give away stuff using this, or you can just pass along great content. I'm a big believer that the selling and the sharing and the giving should be your number 1 and number 2 priorities, because it will expand your sphere of influence. It'll bring more people and attract them to you, because every time you're sharing something with them, you're not trying to get them to whip out their credit card. Okay? So Richard says it's all about the right engagement on the correct platform. So you know what? When it comes to platforms, there's different ninja tricks like the one we covered today. But there are hundreds of online marketing platforms, and they're all correct so long as you're able to post to get attraction to you. And that's about the right engagement. Giving value is always the right way to do that, right? That's why I'm the giveaway guy. Okay? I don't have any superhuman marketing skills. I'm not the best video maker. I'm not the best copywriter. I'm not the best, product developer. I'm not the best at any of those things. I'm not even close to the best. So what I do is I try to provide as high value as I can every time I can. And that has enabled me to make over $1 million online. Okay? Now, I don't talk about money very much, but I want you to only spit that out there so that you understand that that's how I did it. Okay? Did it take several years? Sure. But I still managed to produce that much money for me by giving away stuff. So that, I think, is still the best method. If you see the biggest marketers out there, the 8-figure and the 9-figure marketers, the amount of value they offer before they ask you to buy something for them is world class, right? It's world class. It's probably beyond our ability because we're mere mortals, but it just proves my point. The more you give, the more you get. The more you give, the more you get. Any questions before we call it a day? So remember, look out for I'm waiting for questions, but look out for my email about the Monday webinar. I'm going to show you how to do the recorded Facebook Lives, which will get you even more. I'm going to show you how to share it some more, and I'm going to show you how to make viral meme videos. Okay, also now, just give me 1 second. I got to get a piece of paper. Okay, so got a blank piece of paper here. See, it's blank. And I'm going to write a number down. And I am Yes, Alex, we're doing the draw right now. So I want a number between 1 and 50. Okay? So please give me a number between 1 and 50, and then I'm going to draw for the winner of my next free product. Okay, Stan and Tommy both have 17. Stan picked 17 first. Tommy, pick a different number. Okay, is that everybody? Yeah, I got that, Alex. Okay, I'm just making sure that everybody's got their choice in. Okay, I got to scroll back up to the top of the comments to see here. Okay, so the winning number, I'm not sure if that shows you the right side or backwards, is 9. So Eddie 43, Alex 39. Stan's got all the numbers. 27, Richard 42. Stephen, email me. Ron 47, Robin 14. I apologize. I don't want to mispronounce your name. But 18. You know what? I realize I'm going to do it this way. Eddie 43. Alex 39. Stan 27. 42. 47. 14. 18. 10. 27. Stan again with 17. Tommy with 11. Stan with 40. So even though Stan picked 3 numbers, we would have went with his first number, which was 27. And my number is 9. So that means Alan Robichaud wins. And geez, I think, Alan, I think you've been lucky. I think that's the second time you won something this year, in 2018. So congratulations, Alan. But Alan's also on every one of my events, so I guess he gets his odds improved. All right, so I'll email you what's going on, and Alan, so you can get your free prize. And then on Monday, we're going to do a much more complete training on all of this. And I'm going to have even bigger prizes, okay? And with that, I wish you all a wonderful end to this amazing day. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. And get out there and learn and practice these new ninja video tricks on Facebook. Bye for now.